What is going on, guys? MLB The Show 24 once again. Now, I discovered something you could do in this. Now, you could change the height of the item. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, you see how that parking deck kind of has that thickness to where it's lifted? I don't like that. I can change that. Now, watch. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, when I click on it, okay, then if I hold, all I got to do is hold L1 and go down on the D-pad slightly. I mean, go down on the left analog. As you can see, it's going down. Okay, so now it's on the ground. So now I can bring it in if I want to. Rotate it. There we go. So now I have a parking lot. Now, well, I'm sorry, it's in the parking lot. Now, we're playing in the parking lot, basically. So basically, that is how you can do that. Now, watch this. You could bring something in the air. As you can see, you see how I got this in the air? This fly or whatever this insect is? That's exactly what I did. So I clicked on it, and then again, I hold L1, and then I use the left analog to elevate it or bring it up or down. You can even go inside the ground. This is good for like if you put water here and you can put buildings in the water, make it look like there's a flood or something like that too. Let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? Like let's say I want water here, okay? See, I've already brought my parking lot to where I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? I lowered it to the ground. But anyway, let's go to what I was talking about, okay? Let's say I want some water. Let's go to landscape, I guess is what it is. Or is it terrain? Yes, okay. So here's your water. So I would hold L1 and lower it like that. There. Because I hold L1 and I use the left analog to either go up or down. Okay? So let's say I do that. Okay? Now, but I want bigger water. That's what I want. Whoops. Let's say I want larger water. Okay. I want a larger body of water. Okay. And you could connect if you want the water larger than that. You know what I'm saying? You got large water and small water. If you want the water to be larger, you can make it larger. There's no problem. You know what I'm saying? You just add another water to it. So, okay, so I put this water here. You know what I'm saying? I got this water now. And the water still has that same depth that it had before. Okay? So now I want something else like in the water, right? I want something in that water, okay? Like I want to create the flood effect, okay? That's what I want to do. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something like this. I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm going to hold L1 and I'm going to lower that into the water, okay? That's going to create this flood effect, okay? There we go. See? Now we have a flood, right? We have a flood effect, okay? So now, but if I want to do something a little bit more realistic, then I'm going to go to features. Let's go to features. That's my category is what I'm talking about, okay? Category is features. I don't know what. Okay, here we go. Got this big boat here, okay? Now I'm going to put this out here, right? Put this out here. This big boat in the water. I can lower that if I want to. There we go. So now we got a big ship out there. Okay, but I would add water to it. Okay, I don't know why you'd have that out there. See what other type of boats we have. I'm pretty sure we have other boats. Yeah. If you want something like that, like a cruise ship, make it seem like it's sinking, right? You can make it fly too. Okay. Put that in the water. But yeah, you can create that flood effect if you want to. Now, what if I want an airplane, but I want it in the air? Now, this is kind of a weird thing. Okay, here's another boat. I could use that. I'm gonna create a stadium with all this stuff, man. I'm gonna create several stadiums, man. I'm just gonna go crazy with this stuff, man. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's bring that up in the air. But yeah, you can create stuff and make it float. See, there's your airplane. Obviously, this doesn't make sense because it's floating. And why would it just float there and not actually travel through the air? That's why that doesn't really make sense. But, you know, but you can do that if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You could put anything you want in the air. And it's crazy, man. But they give you that option in this game, man. They give you so many options. They let you just go completely crazy with this this creation stuff. Put something like that. That's kind of like a jellyfish or something. I don't even know what that is, man, to be honest with you. Okay? But what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm definitely gonna be creating stuff like this and putting it in the water. Like, let me see. Let's give me some type of weird creature, right? Maybe something like this, right? I'm gonna be putting that in the water, man. There. See, that's a water monster now, isn't it? Look at that. You know what, man? They need this tool in other games. This is a freaking baseball game. And they have all this stuff here, man. You can do all this wild, twisted stuff, man. You can make buildings and aliens float in the air and monsters in the water and stuff like that. This is crazy, you know? But it's pretty doggone cool, man. I like it. I think it's crazy, right? Okay, let's switch this out. Let's go to... I don't even know what that is. What is that? Got something. Oh, that's a ship, right? Obviously, you would put more water over there. This doesn't make sense, does it? It really doesn't. But anyway. Leave that there. There we go. We got that thing in the water. So now look at all this crazy stuff you can do. We got a flood water. This is insane, dude. It really is. Let's find some more water. Am I in the wrong category for water? Wait a minute, what was that? I didn't know they had this. I'd never seen this. Some of this stuff I hadn't even seen yet. They already got floating rocks. You could straight up create a beach here, man. What is this? There's your water. Okay. So now we have our water again. So now we're going to bring it over here. But yeah, I basically just wanted to highlight the fact that you can elevate stuff into the air, stuff like that, which is crazy, which is endless entertainment. I mean, endless. Like you can go on forever creating this stuff in this game, just going crazy. Let's go ahead and get rid of that parking lot. There we go. Put some more water. This whole stadium is going to be just surrounded by water, man. We're just going to go absolutely nuts with this stuff, man. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to be in the middle of... We're just going to be in the middle of an island. You know what I'm saying? Like our whole stadium, it's not even a stadium, it's just a baseball field. Right in the middle of a freaking island, dude. Look at that. Look. Now I can add all this water around it, and we could just basically be stuck on a small island just playing baseball. As you can see, I already went completely nuts. We done already went off the deep end creating this stuff. I mean, we already have like just some weird stuff. And then you can add a water park or whatever. Got a basketball court. I'm under features now, so you can create basketball courts. You got this thing floating like a UFO type deal. Look at this. Our fans are watching from the water. Let's do that. Our fans are in the water watching the game. They're watching the game from the water. Let's bring them down even lower. No, let's not do let's not get too ridiculous, okay? Matter of fact, they're in the water. They're drowning. No, just getting ridiculous with it. Okay, so could bring that in. I don't think that's too ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Got fans in the water. I think I'm gonna do that, man. I'm gonna create a stadium with bleachers that are just smack dead in the water. We're not gonna make them drowning. Like I said, we're not gonna get too ridiculous, but we are gonna definitely get a little ridiculous, okay? Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit too much. I just wanted to show you that in this Create a Stadium for MLB The Show. They need this feature in other games because this is incredible.